Hi, I'm Dr. Aldewan Tartt, positive psychologist, teen and parenting expert, as well as relationship expert for teen girls as well as women. I'm doing this blog as a follow-up to the ABC Nightline special that aired, Why a Successful Black Woman Can't Find a Man. I think there are three primary reasons that you may have never heard that actually contribute to why successful black women cannot find a man. Number one, lack of access to men. I don't think that, contrary to what you hear in the media, that a lot of women are doing things wrong. I mean, how many books are out there about what you're doing wrong? Women are tired of hearing that. I don't think that's necessarily the case. I think the primary problem for most women is that they lack access to professional men. Part of the reason is, after college and after you've tired of going to the clubs, there's simply no place for where black men and black women come together to simply converse. Where we hang out as men, women don't hang out. The club scene is played. Plus, it's not the best place to meet someone because you're in a different mindset. It's hard. So if you go and you work and you don't work around men, or you don't want to date the men where you work, you can go months, sometimes years, without seeing 5 or 6 quality brothers. But they're there. They're all over. I'm based in Atlanta, Georgia. Single men are all over the place. The problem is we don't hang out the same place, and we are just as frustrated as black women are because we can find quantity, but finding quality, that is very difficult. Now, what I mean by quality is that every man has his standard of what he's looking for in a wife. And what most men, when they're ready to settle down, they kind of like hunt. We go out and we hunt and we see the woman that has some wife potential, or at least we get that wife vibe, then we are going to try and make her acquaintance. And a lot of times that's not in a club, okay? So the biggest thing that we can do, a solution, is create venues, house parties, get-togethers, social outings that are not the club, to where single friends and single people can come mix. If we see a beautiful woman, then we're going to approach and we're going to make conversation. The problem is we have to get black women and black men in the same room outside the club element and then see what happens. I think nature's going to take its course. Number two, successful doesn't necessarily mean anything to a man. A man bases his identity on being successful. When looking for a mate, he doesn't necessarily want you to be successful, unless it's successful at turning him from Clark Kent into Superman. Being able to be an asset to your man is an absolute necessity if you want to at least be girlfriend, and definitely if you want to be a wife. See, men are consumed by power. We work out all day. We work a lot because we want to get more power, more money, more influence. We want to be bigger. We want more money. Hey, if you can help us to do those things, and you can, that's why married men are smiling, because their wives are helping them out so much. Single men want the same thing. If you're an asset, you help us eat better. You help us become more balanced. You help us improve our relationship with our family. You help us improve our relationship with God. You help us to be just happier and more balanced. These are the things that a woman brings to the table. These are the things that single men see their married friends having, and we want to have it. It's not about how successful you are at work. All right? That doesn't mean anything to a man. We want to know how successful you are at helping us to reach our dreams and improving our lives and our happiness. And a fine, gorgeous, smart, intelligent woman who's a lot of fun, who's inspiring and encouraging, can be an asset to any man as far as I'm concerned. Finally, number three. The third reason I think that successful black women are having a hard time meeting successful black men is that you have too much pride. And I'm saying that in a positive way. Now, I know you don't want to look like you're looking. That's what I mean by pride. I'm not saying that you should be depressed when looking for a man. That's ridiculous. But what you should be is not too proud to look like you're looking. I see so many women that go out and they look mad. Now, I know, it's a lot. You don't want to be out. You'd rather be at home with your man. But when you're out, I think what you think is a neutral look is actually comes off to a man as negative. And you look like you're not looking. You look like you don't want anyone to talk to you. And I understand that from a woman's ego standpoint. He who findeth a good wife, he who findeth a wife findeth a good thing, right? So you're not trying to look like you want to be found. But that's just the problem. Men look at your body language to figure out whether or not they should approach. If you're not smiling and engaging, we don't know whether or not you like us or not. If you just simply smile and then turn your eye contact in another direction and maybe look at us one more time, it's our job as men to come up to you. We just need that one smile, and a black woman's smile, especially one that has a lot of positive attitude, a lot of positive energy, who knows that she's fine, who knows what an asset she can be to a man. She knows that with her, I'm twice the man, and without her, I'm half the man. A woman with that much confidence, she's going to get a lot of attention no matter where she goes. So women, please implement those 3 things, okay? We want to meet you. You want to meet us. So let's make it happen. Let's stop complaining and arguing and blaming one another, and let's work together so we can get some more marriages together. If you want more of this information, hey, I did write a book called The Ring Formula, How to Marry Mr. Right. I put it all in there. I'm not selling it to make money. I've given away more of these books than I've actually sold because I'm about empowerment. If we have more couples marrying, then we can improve the status of the black family and in essence improve the status of our community. That's what it's all about. So if you have any questions, send me an email, drtart@drtart.com, or if you want to book me for a speaking engagement or for a panel, I love to serve. I'm a servant, so that's what I do. Take care. My name is Dr. Tartt. God bless.